Good morning, sir. My name is Vibha. So we have learned that ghee contains fat, which is healthy, whereas oil it doesn't contain healthy fat. So when we fry something, it is better to fry it with ghee rather than oil. So if I'm a vegan,
You don't use ghee, you use oil. Exactly.
which
So
is
there
not.
are two things here. So first of all, when you look at plant fats, plants do not produce cholesterol. Okay, only animals produce cholesterol. We humans do as well. So when you eat plant food, you already stop eating cholesterol. So when you consume outside cholesterol, you ingest it, this does affect your serum cholesterol levels, meaning the cholesterol in your blood, your HDL and your LDL. This makes your HDL, which is the good cholesterol, go down and bumps up your LDL to go high when you consume external cholesterol. So those right now who do consume meat, dairy and eggs, you can do a comparison with them and a vegan. They've done these kind of studies before, and they have seen that the vegans always have the high good cholesterol up when compared to them. So when you talk about oil, first of all, understand that oil does not have any cholesterol. It has saturated fat though. That too, it depends on what kind of oil you consume. Coconut oil, very high in saturated fat. Palm oil, very high in saturated fat. But I believe canola oil, or there's one more oil that is not so high in saturated fat. Second thing is, be it oil or ghee or any animal fat, when you eat a pure fat substance, they are extremely high in calories. You say, for example, I may give you a bowl of pasta. Okay, no oil, you eat it, it's delicious. But I could put just 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil in that, you will not even know it's there. But you'll immediately be getting 600 calories and you will start gaining weight. If you want to compare oil and ghee, from a complete health perspective, objectively, both are not healthy. Neither are healthy. And just because something is vegan does not make it healthy. But one advantage oil does have over ghee is that oil lacks cholesterol. Like I told you, we have to go by a case-by-case scenario. If we were to now, let's say, list out all the oils and all the animal fats available on earth, I'm not saying all the vegetable oils have to be on top. It might be one below the other, we don't know, because we have to go by case-by-case basis. But vegetable fats in general do not contain cholesterol in them, but they do contain saturated fat, and saturated fat also is not good for our body. Now, if you say you're doing shallow frying or a little bit for taste, that's okay. But deep frying, even as a vegan, is not good for you. It doesn't matter whether you're a vegan or a non-vegan. You can be healthy as a non-vegan, you can be unhealthy as a vegan, and vice versa. It depends on what you eat. But the only thing I can say is that ghee or any kind of things are again not necessary for a healthy life. Because think about it, it's pure animal fat, it has no vitamins, it has no minerals, it's literally just a lump of cholesterol and saturated fat. When you leave it outside, it congeals itself and comes on top. That thing is not good for you. Neither is oil, but this is definitely worse than oil, is what I would say.